Hey everybody, continuing my testing on my different motor and prop setups on my F18 RC Powers F18 version 3. Today I'm testing out the Power Up Zoom 450 motor from Heads Up RC, 2200 kilovolt motor. It's quite a bit heavier than the other motors I've tested, and I had to put in a 2200 battery to get my C of G right. So this plane is about just over an ounce and a half heavier than any of the other configurations I've tested. So we'll see how it goes. There's a bit of a breeze today, more than the last tests I've done. I was lucky there was zero wind, but I think I've got, with a little extra weight, it'll carry well through the wind. So here we go, 6x3 prop. I should say I just tested it on the watt meter, 23 amps, 267 watts on this prop. So here we go. Yeah, definitely good speed. Acceleration. Weight doesn't seem to have any effect on maneuverability up at this weight. Trying the vertical. Yeah, pretty much unlimited vertical there. Not detecting yet, no wing flex. So that's good. The setup I have is definitely strong enough to handle this extra amount of weight. I'll slow it down a little here. Wind's starting to pick up a little here, so I'll have to be careful. So that's at, that was about 35–40% throttle there, so nice low throttle setting just for flying around slow, no spoilerons or anything deployed. Yeah, maneuverability is still really good at this weight, so no problems there. Good punch out and acceleration. Okay, pop out the spoilerons here, see if I can get any high alpha in this breeze. Yeah, good punch out at a high alpha. Yeah, I'll have to watch the videos. I think that this is probably the fastest combo so far, although the focal price 2700 was pretty darn quick too. That was with a 1600 milliamp battery though, so quite a bit lighter. 70 grams, almost, yeah, at least an ounce and a half lighter, so that makes a big difference. All right, so I think I've seen what I need to see. That's a good setup. No adverse impact with the extra ounce and a half on maneuverability and aerobatics. So that's a good thing. So let's see. Motor's barely warm. It's a bit cooler this morning than on days I've previously been testing. Yeah, no problem on the speed controller. It's ambient air temperature. No problem on the battery. So yeah, that's a really good good setup, I think, for definitely more a bit more speed than some of the other smaller motors. You know, at the price of some extra weight, obviously. I'm still waiting on some 1800 milliamp batteries from Hobby King, so I'm hoping when those show up, I'll test it out on that battery, because that'll save me some weight for sure, and still give me some decent flight times. So I'm going to change out the prop. I'm going to try it on a 6x4 EMP next, and so just bear with me. I'll be right back. Okay, here we are back with you for round 2 of today's testing. Got a 6x4 EMP prop on there. Just tested it on the watt meter and got 27 amps, 315 watts. So pretty good jump up from the 6x3, so we'll see how that relates to performance where it counts up in the air. I'd say that's probably a little bit faster, for sure. Aerobatics are still the same, but you know, the weight obviously basically stayed the same. So nice slow flying characteristics at about, again at about, right on about 40% throttle, maybe a little lower. I got to keep it up a little higher, speed up a little higher today because of the wind. Good punch out power, that's for sure. About the same amount of vertical, maybe slightly better than the 6x3 EMP. Good punch out at a high alpha there. Cruises comfortably, you know, right at 50%, even in this little bit of wind. Not really having to play with the throttle much to, you know, keep it turning. Yeah, it's definitely quick. Yeah, it's a nice quick setup, and all right, well, I think I've seen enough. So there's a 6x4 EMP. Let's see how the motor is. Yeah, motor is a tiny bit warmer. Speed controller is good. Battery's good. So there's a 6x4 EMP. So that's a good good setup as well as the 6x3 EMP. Maybe a tiny bit faster. I'll have to watch the video. But Anyway, I'm going to try and swap out for a 6x4 APC and see how that goes. So hang on, I'll hopefully be right back with you. Okay, last round of today's test. I've got the 6x4 APC on there now. Just what got, I think, 23.5 watts. 20. Anyway, I'll post it in the thread, and about 333 watts and about 24 amps. So see how it goes. The wind has just picked up here quite a bit, so. Wow, I think this might be the quickest of the three thus far. Yeah, I'm getting bounced around pretty good by the wind there. So again, no adverse impact on the aerobatics with that weight. Really good vertical. That might be the best vertical of the three props. Yeah, I think without a doubt this is probably the fastest. Although I'll have to watch the video just to really determine it. Well, I think I've seen enough. Bring her down here. Oh yeah, wind is really picking up here. There we go. So, let's see how our motor ended up here. Yeah, motor's definitely warmer than with the other two props. Speed controller is a tiny bit warmer than with the other two. Battery is still good. So there we have a 6x4 APC prop. So I'm going to take it home and watch the video. I kind of think that this was the quickest of the three combinations, but you might end up with your system running a little hotter than the other two. But still a really good setup, and I think that overall this is the fastest motor that I've tested out of all of them. So anyway, there we go. So thanks very much for watching.